Hey, how's it going, YouTube? It is your boy Diamonds, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a cool endless spiral type effect, something like this or something like this. But it's very simple and very easy. Anyone can do it, and it can make anything look cool. You can make a cool background for your desktop, make a cool business card like I did right here for my company that I'm doing, or you can do a lot of cool other things with this. But let's begin with the blank canvas that you can see right here, and let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to your square polygon tool, L or M button, select it and select your polygon tool. Use the up or down arrow to change the shape. For me, I'm going to be using a triangle for my shape. So after you get that situated, you can make whatever shape you want to make. And like I said, for me, I'm going to be making a triangle for the purpose of this demonstration. So make your triangle and then make it whatever size you please. For me in this tutorial, I'm going to be making it a little small and try centering it the best I can, with the alignment buttons in the middle, and then from there we can begin the whole process. So the first thing you want to do is go to your effects cabinet and then go to distort and transform, and then you want to go and hit transform, and from here a menu is going to pop up and you can really play around with this, but with my settings, try following them to the best you can, and there's a lot of them you could do tweaks to just to be able to get what you want to get for whatever you want to get. But the one you want to really mainly focus on is the one I'm clicking into right here. That's the one that changes the angle of the spin and whatnot to give it that cool look like how you see right here. But like I said, play with the scale, the horizon, and the vertical. Play with those because it can easily change up the way how the thing looks without much effort. But give that a couple tries until you finally get what you want. Then hit the OK button when you're satisfied. Okay, now let's get into more of the meat of the project. What you want to do next is select the object and then hit expand appearance. After that, everything will become like this pretty much. And then you want to right click and then hit ungroup. And then once that's done, you're going to be able to select each individual shape. So the first thing you want to do is select the outermost triangle and then right click that and then send it to the back. And then after that, each triangle going inward, you're going to want to right click and send it in. And then once you're done with that, then you'll be able to select the color palette of what you want to do. But the first thing you want to do is highlight the whole entire thing, like so. Drag it across the thing and then group it back together, just like that. So, you know, it's all good. And then what you're going to want to do next is you're going to want to make yourself a color palette. So you can follow these steps, what I'm doing right here, to make your own custom color palette. And the align tool works really well when it comes to doing this. So the way how you do a copy and paste type of thing is you click on the object that you want to do, and then you hold the Alt button and it'll make a copy of it. So for me, I'm making my color palette on the bottom of the screen, and you can follow my simple steps that are super easy and how to follow right here, how to do it. And then I already have some pre-made stuff already, but just take a look, and I'll leave a description, a link in the description of where you can find these type of colors at, just so you guys can be able to use your own colors when you make this type of design. Yeah, I'm going to use this color palette right here, the bottom one, the red to the gray. And so each square I click on, I'm going to change the color from end to end. So the red square is the far left one, the middle square is going to be the middle dark shade one, and then the far right square on the bottom is going to be that lightish tan color. And then once you're done making your colors, you can go ahead and delete the little color boxing you dropped into your canvas up on the top right hand corner, wherever you placed it at. Just delete it now because it's no longer needed. But the first thing you got to do now is click the square that you picked, and then you want to select this tool right here, click on the square and then click onto the next one, and then go over and click on to the next one. It makes a continuous gradient, which is seamless, and it just works really well. So what we got to do next now is we got to double click the same button again. Once it's double clicked, we're going to change the setting to steps, and we're going to change it from 100 to whatever your desired preference is, but I usually go with 11. Hit preview so you can view it, and then you just click OK. And then after that, you're going to want to select your image again, all of it, and then bring it back to center, make it bigger if you want to, so it's easy to click into, and then just start clicking and filling with the eyedrop tool, ungroup it again, and do the things one at a time. So single click it, hit the eyedrop tool or the paint bucket tool, and then go at it per triangle. And I use the paint bucket tool in mine because for some reason the eyedropper tool isn't working that well. So I just paint bucket, but then for me to be able to remember what I'm doing, I just delete each individual color per triangle I fill. So after I finish filling up one, I will delete one afterwards, and so you can see as I do. So as I'm trying to ungroup this group right here, so I filled that one up, then I filled the next one up, and then I get the color, select it, paint bucket it, which I believe is the Y button, and then I go back down to my color palette on the bottom, and then I just delete it, and as I go, I go. And so this part takes me a little while to do, so I'm just gonna speed it up and let some music play as this happens because it just takes time. So just sit back and watch and enjoy the process. Yeah. And that is pretty much it, how you can do this. You can do this with many different shapes: squares, pentagons, octagons, hexagons, tritagons. You can do a lot of stuff with this, and that's pretty much it. This is an intermediate to advanced tutorial for Illustrator, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video on how to make a endless spiral for backgrounds, business cards, or whatever you want to use this for. All I know is it looks cool. I have this as my screensaver on my cell phone right now, and yeah. If you guys have any questions, if I'm going too fast about this, if you guys want me to explain it better, I can. If there's something that you guys missed, that you guys don't understand, that I didn't explain, please let me know. But you know who it is. It's your boy Diamonds. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to put out the next video. But you know what it is. I mean, what I'm here for. I'm out.